What's up, guys? What's up? I'm back with another game review. I'm back to review the game, okay? Wizards versus Nets game review. Wizards pull out a win in overtime to the Brooklyn Nets. Score 113 to 119. Whew. If you haven't already watched Tower Chronicles, I mentioned thank God for Jesus and thank God for John Wall. And thank God for Jesus because Jesus won this game for the Wizards, okay? A lot of those shots that the Nets were taking could have definitely went in. Like those shots that were going around the rim and wouldn't fall. Yeah, Jesus was the one that knocked it off the rim. Yep, it was him. The Wizards need to go thank Jesus. Because this one, this game was stressful, okay? Stressful. Way more stressful than it needed to be. Like, 23-point lead. You blew a 23-point lead to the Brooklyn Nets. 20-point lead at halftime. You up 20 to 50. You up 25 in the first quarter. And you blew it. And you blew it. Anyways, Nets coming off a back-to-back tonight. They got a win against the Atlanta Hawks last night. So they were a little bit weary, a little bit tired coming into this game. They were a little devoid of energy. The Wizards came out, played strong defense. They had a lead, but you already know what it is. When the Wizards have a lead, when the Wizards are playing a team that are sub 500, you already know what it is. You already know it's not about to be an easy win. You already know that you're not about to relax. You already know that you're about to be stressed the hell out and screaming at your TV and damn near in tears. You can be like, ah. That's how I looked when I was watching the game. I was like, that's how I felt. That was my reaction to the game. Sick. These people have me sick. These people have me stressed out, sick and stressed out. It's way like I shouldn't be this stressed on a Saturday night. Saturday night's supposed to be a cool, chill night. This is my last Saturday night watching a Wizards game. That's for sure. Okay, taking my ass out somewhere. Okay, having a good time, unstressed and fed. Anyways, yeah, it was Polish Heritage Night at the arena, Cap One Arena, formerly known as Verizon Center. So big turnout, and Gortat was showing out. He definitely is trying to get his game back on. Trying to get that trade to Orlando. Okay, trying to get that trade to Orlando, trying to show off for his Polish people, putting on for Poland. Your people can't come to the game and you be trash. So that was good. I mean, I'm not saying that he is trash. I'm just saying that when people come to the game, you can't be trash. Anyways, you already know this was about to be a stressful game. It wasn't even an overtime thriller. It was an overtime stressor. It was an overtime blood pressure raiser. Yep. So we're going to get to the statistics. Nick Stauskas, 3 points. Got my first look at Jahlil Okafor against the Nets. That's the only reason I had was reviewing the Nets game the first time because I thought we were going to get a look at Jahlil Okafor. We didn't. Yep. Got my first look, though. Only scored 2 points and got an assist, but I really didn't even remember, really seeing him in the game. Anyway, Jared Allen. Jared Allen. Am I the only person that gets a little bit depressed when Jared Allen does great things for the Nets? Like when he gets a rebound, or block, or scores, or breathes, or talks, or speaks, Even though talking and speaking is the same thing. But that's how deep it is for me. Like when he does anything, I am depressed because he could have been ours. He looks like a man transported from the 70s to now. He's very young though, and he's been perfect for the Nets, and we have Chris McCullough who we don't play, so therefore we lost the trade. Anyways, Karis LeVert. I love Karis LeVert. He plays great. He plays amazing. Karis LeVert plays like a man who has 10 children at home to feed. Like he has 10 hungry mouths that he needs to feed, and he's desperate to feed them. Like he plays really well, he plays awesome, he plays amazing. He kills us. If it's not him, then it's Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. He had 12 points against us, 8 assists, 8 rebounds. Oh, and Jarrett Allen had 16 points, 1 assist, 8 rebounds. Alan Crabb came alive against us in the second half with 13 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, and 2 really huge three-pointers late in the game. The second half was off for the Wizards. They stopped playing defense, and the Nets completely took advantage of that. Like, they were playing awesomely, shooting. They were making their shots. We weren't making any of our shots. That was our problem. Yeah. Spencer Dinwiddie came off an almost triple-double against the Hawks. He had 13 points tonight, though, so it's a little bit more of a quiet night for him. Excuse me. 4 assists, 6 rebounds. Quincy Acy had 8 points, 6 rebounds, and assist, including a three-pointer to basically, send the game into overtime. DeMarre Carroll had 13 points, 3 assists, and 10 rebounds for the Nets. DeMarre Carroll needs to fix his hairline. He has money now, and he doesn't have an excuse. If you're a loctician and you're watching this, please hit him up. Let me see. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, he had 22 points. He's a wizard killer. 22 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. He's a wizard killer. There's nothing else to say about him. He's a wizard killer. He kills us. Like, the Nets have the Wizards' number, and it is a miracle that they were able to pull this one out against the Nets. Brought it down to the wire, brought it down to overtime. It was a miracle they were able to pull the game out against the Nets, because they definitely have our number. And thank God that we're never playing them again for us this season. Because they have our number, and they could beat us any moment. And they want to make a playoff run. They're trying to make a playoff run. And shout out to the Nets, because I hope that they make their playoff run. They've been playing great. They've been playing amazing. Even though they don't win all their games, they play hard. They play strong. They play determined. They're dedicated. They always fight hard and fight back. They never give up. They're never out of a game. The Nets are literally they're a team to root for. Like, they're literally a team to root for. Like, they went in the they went in the locker room second half, and they were like, the coach looked at them and he said, "Do you want the Cavs to get the number 1 pick?" They were like, he said, "Do you want the Cavs to get the number 1 pick?" They said no. And they went out there and they played like they didn't want the Cavs to get the number 1 pick. And the way the Cavs been playing, they don't deserve that number 1 pick. Anyway, what am I talking about? What was I watching? What am I doing? I feel like I lost. Sorry, all. We're experiencing some technical difficulties right now. Anyways, Jordan Meeks came off his first DNP. He only had 3 points. Thomas Satoransky with 6. A couple good plays in the third to keep us in the game. Mike Scott with 5. 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Hasn't really been producing like they should, but it is what it is. Mahimi had a very Mahimi-esque game, very Mahimi-ish game. Kind of reverted back to his old ways. He only played for 15 minutes, but he had 5 fouls. Almost fouled out. Thank God that last foul was actually on Otto Porter. Almost fouled out. He only got 1 point, which was a free throw. It wasn't his night. Hopefully it gets better. 6 rebounds, though, so that's good. Kelly Oubre had a great game off the bench with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. I believe that Kelly Oubre could be averaging, I feel like he's a possible 20-point average player. Like, I feel like on a different team, different time, with the way he's playing, he could average 20 points. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you think that I'm wrong. But he's aggressive, and he plays strong defense. And the game has been slowing down for him. He's been getting better and better. I really feel like he averaged 20 points. Anyways, I really like him coming off the bench. Jay Wall, the man of the hour, the all-star. If you haven't already voted for him, please vote for him. All-star voting ends the 15th. That's very soon. So vote for him. 23 points, 16 assists, 3 rebounds, some game-saving plays, especially in the overtime to let the Wizards get this one because they need this one. It was a must-win for them. Anyways, 24 points for Bradley Beal, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. Bradley Beal had a solid game. He's more of a second quarter guy. Works better in the second quarter than the fourth, definitely. Especially in the last 5 minutes of the fourth. Not really clutch. Great player, just not clutch. Works great in the second quarters and first quarters. Like, he has amazing first halves. Gortat, like I said, Polish Heritage Night, 16 points, 13 assists, 2 rebounds. Definitely trying to make a case to get traded to the Orlando Magic or anywhere. Definitely just trying to make that case that he still got it. Otto Porter has not been producing the way that you would want him to, but he hasn't been void of production. Like, he had 12 points tonight, 1 assist, 9 rebounds, almost a double-double. His points have been coming off of, layups in transition, tough shots, definitely tough shots around the basket. Nothing has been coming easy for him, really. Like, he hasn't been shooting very well at all whatsoever. So, that's not really good. But it's good because not good, but he's been playing really strong defense, getting deflections, getting steals, getting blocks, and making plays in transition, handling the ball a lot better, trying to get his own shots. So he's been improving and just not in the ways that you would want him to. Like, he just hasn't been shooting like he used to. Like, he's not making any of his shots. Like, even open shots, he's not getting them. Anyways, Markieff Morris, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Started the game off strong with the first 3-pointer of the game. Hasn't been fouling like that. Hasn't been getting texts. Markieff is, he's doing well. He's doing okay. He's not at his best right now, but he's not at his worst. He's producing, which is what we want. Anyway, I think this is like the end of my game review because it's going to be like one of my last game reviews for a while. I think that, yeah, it's going to be one of my last game reviews for a while. Because I'm trying to get this money and niggas be in the way. So it's going to be my last game review for a little while. I'm going to review the game on Monday, though. And I would just like to say a quick thank you to you guys for your support, especially you, Mr. Good, because you like, you comment, subscribe, you support me. So thank you for your support. And anybody else is supporting me, thank you. Good night, guys, and peace. It's your girl,